take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And the counter is on. Keita. Real chance! That intervention was very necessary. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Lingard is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Alexis Sanchez. Pogba. Chance! Lingard shoots! It's there!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lingard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going through. Lukaku opts to play it back. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane, cut out in the nick of time. It's Salah! Worth a try, but not this time.
Mohamed Salah really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Pogba, Shaw, Alexis Sanchez, header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Mohamed Salah, forward it goes. Firmino going like a man possessed. It's a loose ball. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Timely intervention. He's got away. Lingard. He's left his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Keita. Over to the left. And it's Firmino. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. Shaw. Smalling. Pogba. Valencia. And he's there to cut it out. Fabinho. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance to break. Played out to the right. Firmino. Must going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Keita really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Herrera goes looking, going through. And it's Shaw. Pogba. He's tried one. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Herrera gets it back. Pogba. Lingard. Big chance! A great save, real class.
Lingard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that has been clubbed away. Shaw plays it forward. Played in by Ander Herrera. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now the counter. Valencia positions himself well and cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the shot! And he comes up trumps again. They've played it short. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
He's gone for it!
It's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mohamed Salah, Oxlade-Chamberlain. Lingard, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Robertson. Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shoots! What about it? And they get themselves in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Liverpool go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And it's Sanchez.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lallana. Matip. Aimed long and direct. Lallana. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball. This could fall anywhere. Shaw plays it forward. Milner.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Firmino gets flagged offside. Chip through. Alexis shapes the shoots. Danger averted for now. Manchester get it back again.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Fabinho. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Fabinho. Mohamed Salah, whose scoring skills have already been evident. And it's got through. Mohamed Salah. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gorgeous control there. Fired in from... And the finish! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. There is the final whistle. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. As you can see, we've already started here. And it's Mario. Candreva. Throw it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? So who's he picking out? Forward it goes. Brozovic spreads it towards the left. It's a throw.
Inter have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Keita was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he has been fouled there. Brozovic. And it's for Salko. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, he's not going to get that. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to it.
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it...
Oh, no! It's an Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are towering header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So, a breakthrough already. Chip through, heads it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. He spotted the run, and it's Lukaku! He's done very well to get to that.
Lukaku is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Can he score? It's in! Manchester have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Martial, Lukaku has a hit, and it's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Messi.
Marcus Rojo just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And he's there to cut it out. Sergio Busquets. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Looks to thread it through. Big chance! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lukaku really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Marcus Rojo goes looking. Lukaku. Martial goes up and over, and he's cut it out. Vidal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Can he finish? What about it? Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Philippe Coutinho. He's looked long this time. Nice little chip. Timely intervention. De Gea gets good distance on it. And it's Rashford. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Decent looking ball. He's left his man. Drilled in low. Juan Mata. Pogba plays it forward. And the counter is on. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Jordi Alba plays a clever pass. Mata has created one goal already. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Messi already with 2 goals under his belt. Corner then. Now it's Pogba. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Now it's Pogba. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and 2 managers.
Manchester hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. Vidal. Messi. Luis Suarez. He's gone for it! They've scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's Martial. That's been won straight back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Juan Mata with a long pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Matic. Mata looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Dembele. Matic. Rashford. Martial! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up he gets! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester take the lead. Vidal. I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kike is the guilty party there. Matic. Rashford! Valencia cuts it out.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's a loose ball. And it's Juan Mata. Deftly done. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Dembele. Now a chance to break. Going through. Now it's Messi. Pogba. Mata tries to stroke it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to thread it through. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's not going to make it.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Martial. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hit long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Matic.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shaw. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Vidal.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Martial. It's Lukaku! Oh, great save, real class.
Lukaku really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Jordi Alba. He's in space and looking for options. Keeper sees it all the way. And that is that. Manchester did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows of the game. It's a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. It's Lukaku! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Martial. Lukaku! He's missed another one.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Matic. Juan Mata. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Matic. That's not going to make it. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. He's left his man. Mbappe. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's been levered clear. Shoots! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Cavani did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.